everybody and welcome! In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I decorate my Christmas tree, and this Christmas tree specifically is my vintage tree. So every year I decorate 4 trees. I do too many. It's okay. But I wanted to showcase this tree specifically because I have a lot of vintage ornaments on the tree from my dad's childhood, from garage sales, thrifting, and estate sales. So I'm gonna share with you how I decorate my tree, and I hope you enjoy it. The process of me decorating the tree. First, I put up the tree. After I put up the tree, obviously I spread all of the branches. It actually does make a big difference so you don't get like weird, empty, hollow spaces. After I spread all of my branches, I then put on my lights. After my lights are placed on the tree, I then take my garland and I put my first strand of garland over the light strand so it kind of hides it. It's a little bit of a camouflaging technique that I personally like to use. I have a quick garland hack so that your garland doesn't get tangled and it's not very frustrating and irritating for the following year whenever you go to put it up. It is potentially a kind of trashy, no pun intended, hack, but get a piece of cardboard, whether it's new cardboard or a piece of used cardboard. I don't care, and I don't think that your garland cares if it's clean. And you just put a slit in one end and then a slit in the other end. You slide your garland end into one of those, and then you wrap it around the cardboard. And then at the following slit at the very bottom, you put it in there, and then as you put it on the tree, it's quite easy because you can rotate it as you put it on, or you can take the garland off and wear it around your neck. And then after I've camouflaged the string lights, actual strings with garland, I get additional garland and I string that along the tree. After the garland and lights are on the tree, I then get my largest ornaments and fill those into the locations that whenever I stand back from the tree, look the emptiest and most sparse. So this ornament, it usually goes on a different tree, but this was like a pretty empty space, so I just stuck it in there. I then get my balls. So I take all of my balls and I place those on the tree. And I put them in deeper, go balls deep with it, than my 3-dimensional ornaments. So like people and snowmen and horses and ornaments from my childhood that are 3-dimensional opposed to the balls. Lights, garland, balls in deeper, and then on the outside of the tree, I go with the 3-dimensional ornaments. The much older ornaments, I'm showing Callie, but everyone else can see. They're here. You can always tell they're a lot more simple. And then the newer ones will look like this, the newer ones. And then in between those two, I believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, is this one. So I think that this is the age range. There's this, and then something a bit more like that. Now, when it comes to the balls, the way I choose to decorate is I pick all the same ones of the same color and I decorate in a diamond pattern. So I'll put like one above, one below, and then 2 on the side. So I put one here, I place one there, and then I'll place one there. So I'm trying to spread them out as universally as possible, and I find that it's not as offensive to my eyes when there's not too many things of the same color together. So I always do the same colored ornaments together that are the same shape and size, and then I work my way down in size. Hope that helps. Glass ornaments make me nervous. Usually whenever I put them on the tree with the metal, I always pinch it because I'm really good at walking past the tree and they'll fall off. This tree is in a nice corner and it's like pretty far back in the corner and it's not usually an issue, but I'm the person that would break them back in the corner because I would walk behind them like, I'm gonna sweep under the tree because that's necessary. So yeah, don't not pinch your balls. Kids and animals also are really good at knocking stuff off of the tree, so. These ornament tops sketch me out, but I'm gonna put the ones with these tops on further up. I can grab metal ones and put them on, and sometimes I always make sure that I twist it too. This is only one twist. I'll grab needle nose pliers and I give it a nice twist. Oh no, my nails are Halloween. Don't look at my nails. You know what I just realized? Whenever I'm decorating a tree, I always have the lights off because I can more evenly disperse the color of the ornaments properly. And this time I had the lights on because I wanted to look pretty for the video. I cannot decorate with the lights on, so I'm gonna turn them off. Boom, and now you can see red, 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 red. See how I try to stagger them? Before, when the lights were on, I could not see that. They are too exciting for me. So I turn the lights off and I decorate the tree of all the same colors. I'm having an issue though because all of these vintage ornaments are not organized by color. They're organized in the box that they came in, which is like a variety pack. So I think that I might sit here and reorganize everything and then organize based off of color, like I'm saying, because that's what works for me. And I need to make sure that I'm doing what works for me and not just trying to film a good video too. Is it done? No, it's not. This is literally just the beginning. Turn the lights on so you can see it as it is. And yeah, I still have 2 containers to put on here. I didn't put all of the balls on the tree. I just want to get the fun ones up. In this box, or this bin, I have a mixture of ornaments from my childhood, but I'm pretty sure in this container it's mostly ornaments from my dad's childhood. They were originally in cardboard boxes with all of the separators and dividers in there, but the cardboard was really old and gross. So I opted to lay them in this container with layers of bubble wrap in between, spaced out. So I do 1 layer at a time. And whenever you're putting the ornaments away, if you can put them away in the opposite order that you want to put them on the tree, it does make it easier to decorate the following year. This was a white elephant ornament that I got at a Christmas party whenever I was in 5th grade. I went with my mom to one. I remember that because we lived in an area, so and I remember what grade I was in. Like I was 9 whenever she got this. But there are ornaments from my dad's childhood in here. Like this one. Like, look at this thing. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know who made it, or how it was made, but there are a lot of ornaments that are very much like this. Little cute guys like this. I don't know who made these either. He has a face though, you just can't see it. Boop. Little eyes. Oh my God, look at this one! Ooh, this is one of my favorites. This is not vintage and retro at all, but I'm extra. So one thing I like to do with my Christmas tree to elevate it is shove sprigs in. I've purchased all of my sprigs on clearance or at garage sales or at thrift stores, or at the Dollar Tree even, but I've always purchased them for cheap. So I just take my sprigs, I cut the longer, oh God, it's so much glitter. So I cut the bottoms off. You can spray them with a sealer and then the glitter won't come off, but I haven't done that and I should. So I just take my sprig and I slide it in. And my tree already is like a throw up of ornaments, but I'm just going to do this because that's what I like to do. So I'm just gonna shove a bunch of sprigs in and be happy with it. The tree is decorated. I have my sprigs in. Put the tree skirt down last, hoping that it would keep it kind of clean, but there's glitter all over it, and that's okay with me, because glitter's my favorite color. I actually picked this tree skirt up, I think, at a thrift store, maybe an estate sale, or possibly at a garage sale. It's wrinkly. I need to give it a light soak, but yeah, here's the tree skirt. It's old. I don't know how old it is, but it's pretty old. And I have a couple, so sometimes I'll like change them out throughout the month of December. And then all I have to do is find my topper and stick that baby on. I found it. I'm pretty sure this was my dad's topper when he was young. I think that's what my mom said. I'm pretty sure she gave me this and told me that. It might be from the 60s or 70s or 50s, maybe, possibly. This is the topper though that I'm gonna use, even though it's pink, because it's what I have that's old. Maybe I'll find one this year that's true vintage and matches, even though this is true vintage. I don't know if it matches, but we're gonna find out when I stick it up there. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope some of these tips and tricks help you decorate your tree either this year or for future years to come. If you enjoyed this video and don't mind letting me know, feel free to lightly caress that thumbs up button. Have a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. Thanks for watching. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make your Christmas tree look awesome. Oh, Mochi, rude! She's loud. Okay, Bulldog. Okay, Mochi, I gotta do that all over again now. Goodbye. Go to Daddy. Oh my god. I just put this at the end.
You can just hold her.
Put this at the end.